Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is March 23rd, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Once again, thank you so much for your support. Maduro caves. Venezuela agrees to resume US deportation flights. That includes the gangs. So planes are heading to Venezuela, and we're going to be sending a whole bunch of you-know-what to their land, back home. So this is a big breaking news. The White House is putting out a huge announcement. Once again, you have Border Czar Tom said that the crossing down 96%. Donald enforces the law. Joe ignored it. So we are seeing something good here at the southern region, but at the same time, they're sending warship out there. The U.S. has sent not one, but two, and these warship carries Tomahawk missiles. All right, so we are definitely seeing something there. We're going to get to all this here, guys. Once again, big breaking news. I just posted a video about the tornado warning. Look at this happening right now in Rolling Fork, Mississippi. Tornado sirens are now sounding off as confirmed tornado is on the ground. Please send prayers to many people out there, guys. At this time, tornado sirens are currently sounding across Rolling Fork, Mississippi, as the National Weather Service has declared a confirmed tornado is on the ground, potentially causing huge events. Local storm chasers and a live traffic camera have observed a long funnel briefly making contact with the ground. Residents in the area should seek shelter immediately. Once again, guys, please pray for the people out there. It's not only Mississippi, all right? So there's going to be multiple regions out there that, give me a second here, that is sounding the alarm right now. And I did post a video, Tornado Watch in effect. All right, so this link will be in the comments box. Tornado Watch issued for multiple Mid-South counties. Do me a favor, please share this video. It's very important. This video here is not gaining much views. I know too many people are not into like storm updates, but it's very important to at least share the video. There's a lot of people out there that needs to hear what's really going on here and how to prepare themselves. A lot of people don't know about this tornado watch that's going on in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas. There's multiple states. I truly forgot the other states. I truly forgot, guys. But all the information will be in the comments box. And again, please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link and the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you so much for your support. All right, Maduro, what's going on here? What's going on, Maduro? Now all of a sudden you're taking them back? I mean, those are your people. You got to take them back. You have no other choice. Also, guys, there are rumors going around that, you know, the judge that's trying to block the Donald when it comes to this news here. Well, these are rumors, but it seems like they're trying to cuff the 47th, which is not going to happen. All right, because the 47 has every right to send these individuals back. All right, but it seems like Barack Judge, if you guys know who I'm talking about, is trying to put an end to this, and rumors are they're trying to cuff the Donald, which is not going to happen. Absolutely not. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Nicholas has agreed to restart the Sleeping Giant deportation flights of Venezuelan nationals, including suspected member of the gang. Donald administration had warned to reroute deportees to El Salvador, and that's the mega prison there. That's like the, again, you don't want to be in that area. Invoking the 1798 Alien Enemies Act to justify rapid removals, including of lawlessness. Now, that's what the judge is trying to block. I don't know why they're going after the Donald. He's the commander in chief. He's sending the lawlessness, the criminals back. Over 350 have already been sent, some briefly held at Guantanamo Bay. Once again, Nicholas is now demanding the release of the individuals in El Salvador. Oh, now you want them. Now you want them. While a D.C. court examines whether the sleeping giant breathed, a judge order temporarily blocking the operation. Follow me with the code words. Now he wants them. Sent my people back here. Unbelievable. Donald to deport 500,000 as Joe era parole program gets, well, it ends here. So Joe had this thing that he was protecting them for like, I guess 2 years or something like that, and Donald couldn't touch them. And Donald's like, I don't gotta listen to you, dude. I'm the commander, and we're gonna, remove all that nonsense. So Donald is removing Joe policy and get out the way, and Donald's like, I'm sending them back. Donald is revoking legal status for over 500,000. Look at this, from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, ending Joe era parole programs. These individuals have until April 24 to leave the sleeping giant. The Homeland Security blasted the previous policy as a mass abuse of humanitarian parole and says that this move restores case-by-case review. The mass rollback kicks off Donald's broader immigration crackdown and signals there's more coming. Once again, bringing you all these information here, guys. Donald ends parole for 530,000 from 4 countries. Once again, Donald will terminate Joe parole programs for these countries: Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans, starting April 24. Over 530,000 who enter legally under the program must now leave the sleeping giant or face removal. Wow. The DHS secretary called the move a return to sleeping giant first immigration. Critics say it punishes vetted, working, and migrants, many with sponsor and clean records. So these are the ones that Joe has bought in a plane. While we were sleeping, Joe was bringing a lot of them in planes. But Donald is not sending the migrants back. Donald is sending those that Joe has been really lawlessness, being very sneaky, bringing them in here. And again, legally, put it like that. A class action lawsuit has already been filed to block the termination. The clock is now ticking for hundreds of thousands. I don't know why Joe did that, to be honest. Gave these people hopes for nothing. I mean, again, justice must be served, and the dude that was running this land, again, he needs to be questioned. He needs to be questioned, period. Once again, Venezuela sleeping giant reached deal to resume the migrant repatriation flight. First flight starts today, Sunday. Once again, Venezuela announced an agreement with the sleeping giant to restart the repatriation flights for Venezuelan migrants detained under Donald rapid deportation program. The deal follows outrage over these individuals sent to El Salvador. Venezuela demands their return, denying the sleeping giant claim they're the gang's member. The first flight leaves Sunday as the sleeping giant judge pressure officials over possible violation of his operation freeze. There is so much going on when it comes to this news here. Donald revokes Joe. Okay, so again, we already know this. Over 500,000 face deportation in 30 days. What do you guys think about, again, what do you guys think about this story? Leave comments down below. Border Czar Tom said that the numbers are down 96%. 96%. And Donald did this in like, what, almost 3 months? Yeah, 3 months, right? Or 2 months? Amazing. We are actually using the laws on the books to enforce the law and secure the southern at the highest level it's ever been. And they did this in 2 months. 2 months. Something that Joe, well, kind of failed to do. Once again, Donald, border crackdown works. The crossing is down. It dropped to 25-year low. That's amazing. So Donald wasted no time. Declared a national emergency and deployed the military to stop the situation at the southern. The result? Stunning. February 2025 saw just 8,500 apprehensions for the entire month, the lowest in 25 years. Under Joe, that was a single day total. Man, that's crazy. Under Joe, there was 8,500 a day. Unbelievable. Okay. It's not only that, guys, but we have more breaking news coming out. In less than 100 days, the Donald group has cuffed 394 members of the Venezuelan gang, a vicious gang known for, I gotta highlight this one here, guys. They are known for this, and this, that, and all this type of stuff here. And that's why they're doing this. They are shutting down the region. Enough is enough. These lawlessness originated in their land in Venezuela, a state of Uruguay, and later spread to other South American nations, and the sleeping giant. On his first day in office, Donald signed presidential action, which called for designating transnational organization as the T groups. The State Department officially designated these gangs, as a terrorist organization last month. This has allowed a whole of gov approach to dismantle this lawlessness gang, the agency said. Now, guys, remember, April 20th will be that day that Secretary of Department of Homeland Security needs to give the report to Donald about the updates at the southern region. If things are not looking great, Donald will invoke the Insurrection Act, in which a lot of people are talking about martial law. And we are seeing that there's 2 ships out there now. You have one in the Gulf of America and another one in Baja California region. And according to some experts, some of them possibly have Tomahawk, which, again, we don't want to see no piña, again, some, man, how you say it? Things going down in Mexico. We don't want to see stuff like that. Members of this vicious gang are responsible for the event lawlessness of many, many, many citizens here in our sleeping giant. Raleigh is one of them. A young one, Jocelyn. Man. My condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. And you guys already know the history. And guys, I'm trying not to ignore it, but I also don't want to get suspended. Again, so far, 2025, 7 videos has been removed. And Again, a lot of videos are getting hit. So sometimes this platform is very strict when it comes to certain story. I'm not trying to ignore nothing here. I don't want to ignore it. But the problem is this platform has certain policy. I get hit a lot. A lot of YouTubers don't, but for some reason I get hit a lot. Again, since 2016, I got more than 18 suspension for no reason. I'm just speaking the truth here. Alright, so again, please pray for the channel, guys. But again, these individuals, they come to the Sleeping Giant and they do crazy stuff. They bring their products and they go after Sleeping Giant citizens, including young ones. And enough is enough. Donald put his foot down and say, you guys are going back home. You're going home. You don't do that stuff here. It says here, the Venezuelan lawlessness, the group whose members are... Jeez, that's a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to skip here, guys. Once again, they lawlessness. We will continue to make sure that these individuals are removed from the Sleeping Giant streets. Wow. This is coming out from the DHS spokesperson. This week, a coordinated effort from multiple law enforcement agencies led to the cuff of some very powerful ones. A high-ranking member, like certain leaders. All right, so they were caught, and many of them are being sent back home. Now, this individual, Gonzalez, had a cuff warrant for, man, wow, and he was wanted for some crazy stuff, lawlessness. He took out someone. Charges stemming from a January 28th. Guys, here's the thing. These people, they get caught. But then they release them back in the streets. Even though they commit the craziest lawlessness crime, they still let go on the streets. That's crazy. Other countries, I mean, you do that in North K. North K will say, hey, again, you're never going to see the sunlight again. But here in the Sleeping Giant, you commit lawlessness, you get free housing, you get $900 in EBT a month, you get all these goodie prizes and stuff. Unbelievable. Alright, guys, so a lot of this stuff here I'm going to skip, but you guys get the picture here. They're cuffing these lawlessness, and their history are brutal. And again, Nicholas is saying, give me my people back. I take them back. Don't send them to El Salvador. And you guys know El Salvador, they don't play. They don't play. Donald has spoken to El Salvador president. They made a deal. They got the mega prison, which is a lot. It's brutal. All right, guys. So a lot of this I'm gonna skip here. I truly apologize. I just want to bring you a glimpse. Donald is putting his foot down. He's not messing around. The Southern is, secured. And many of these gangs are going back home. And he did it in 2 months. 2 months. So I do believe that something else is going to come. And Donald is focusing. Again, he already got the thing all sealed. The next thing are the gangs. The big ones. We're talking about the ones that bring their product. The one that he labeled them, the terror, and those are the cartels. So that's the next one. I think that's going to be the final one. Donald's going to go after them. I do believe so. There's a lot of military stuff going on out there. And a lot of people talking about martial law. Give me a second here, guys. If you can, please share the video. What? What's going on here? Donald demands Colorado Gov remove distorted capital portrait. Donald blasted a painting of himself displayed in the Colorado State Capitol, calling it purposefully distorted to a level that even I, perhaps, have never seen before. Donald contrasted his portrait with Barack, which he claims looks wonderful, suggesting the artist lost her talent as she got older. Donald says Colorado residents are actually angry about the artwork and called a radical gov to remove it. He also criticized police as extremely weak on lawlessness, on crime, specifically regarding the gangs, Venezuela, and Aurora, Colorado. Wow. Again, you guys know about the Aurora, Colorado, right? The complex. That's where it started. That was like the big trending news. They took over complex. And the governor, you know what he said? Americans are overreacting. There's nobody taking complex. There's no gang going on. Even though there's videos of these individuals walking with GUN, knocking on people's door. I don't know if you watched the video. I don't know if it's, he's blind or something. But, yeah, there was some stuff going down in Colorado. Okay, guys, so this is all the information. Yeah, this is all the information here. So once again, Venezuela, they have to take their people back. Donald just got another victory on that one there. So again, this is where we at right now, guys. So share the video. I will keep an update on this one here. The Southern, it's looking secured. And it seems like sleeping giants could peacefully sleep good at night. But it's not over yet. It's not over. Again, so many equipments are being sent out there. National Guard, military, warship was deployed yesterday. I do believe that there's a possibility we might see some more stuff there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get to access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.